Salut à tous, bienvenue sur Squala Militarum, je suis Nicéphore et aujourd'hui nous nous retrouvons sur le jeu Destroyer the U-Boat Hunter et on va continuer la campagne. Donc désolé là pour la vidéo précédente, j'ai dû charger brutalement la vidéo en pleine bataille. Le jeu a craché donc c'était en deux petites parties, donc j'ai fait la partie la plus intéressante là où il y a la bataille. Donc là c'est parti. On dit la mission 8 continue et on continue la mission 8 en espérant avancer dans le jeu. Voilà. C'est parti, mon kiki.
Contact able, now bears 077, range 6,000 yards.
Alors, Black Cat.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Air support on station. Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact, able.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Able.
Contact able, now bears 074, range 5,900 yards.
Alors, on va déjà se ruer pour attaquer Abel. Donc 0,74.
New course. Contact able, now bears 071, range 5,800 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. 1. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Je vais me mettre en vue d'observation parce que
Contact able, now bears 067, range 5,700 yards.
j'ai pas envie de me prendre les bombes de Black Cat sur la tronche.
Aye, sir.
On sait jamais ce que ce jeu est capable de faire.
Contact able, now bears 065, range 5,400 yards.
065. Aye, sir.
Contact able, now bears 062, range 5,100 yards.
062. Aye, sir.
Tenez, qu'est-ce que vous préférez? Est-ce que vous préférez... Donc, je prévois de faire une vidéo découverte sur Rise of Flight. Et pour le mois de
Contact
janvier,
able, now bears 059, range 4,800 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsided east. 8 miles
pour le
from
mois de
convoy.
janvier, je prévois... donc, est-ce que vous préférez soit je reprends une deuxième saison de Ultimate General American Revolution, ou est-ce que vous préférez voir autre chose, voir Ultimate General Civil War, Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail,
Lost contact able, last
qu'est-ce que vous
bearing
préférez, quoi,
059er, last range 4,400 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Engaging sub. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sight.
donc,
East.
dites-moi qu'est-ce
7
que vous
miles from
préférez.
convoy.
Hein. Donc, vous me dites ce que vous préférez dans les commentaires. Soit je fais Ultimate General American Revolution saison 2, ou je fais Ultimate General Civil War, ou je fais Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Drop depth charges on sub. Attack ineffective.
Parce que moi je dis, la logique, comme j'ai fait beaucoup de vidéos sur Destroyer of the Boat Hunter, la logique voudrait que je fasse Silent Hunter 3, mais le problème c'est que Silent Hunter 3, j'ai 2 carrières à mener simultanément entre 1939 et 1945, et je sais que ça va être super long, donc je pense que les campagnes les plus courtes, c'est Ultimate General American Revolution, Destroyer of the Boat Hunter, ce que je suis en train de faire là, Ultimate General American Revolution. Puis ensuite, les campagnes les plus courtes, où il y a deux carrières, c'est Ultimate General Civil War et Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. Voilà. Donc, n'hésitez pas à me dire dans les commentaires qu'est-ce que vous voudriez voir comme jeu. Hein, ça m'aiderait un peu.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able. Bearing. 049. Range. 2,500 yards. From Bloodhound. New course. 049.
Course 049. Aye, sir.
Hockey reporting. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing. 047. Range. 2,200 yards. From Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Hockey take.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 092. Range 3,700 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 092. Range 3,700 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time
Donc,
3:43.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing.
Baker, et puis ensuite, nous, on va
Range
faire
1,900
Cable.
yards. From Bloodhound.
Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing. 045. Range 1,600 yards. From Bloodhound.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Baker. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsided east. 9 miles from convoy.
Ok, ça baigne.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing. 043. Range 1,300 yards. From Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 095. Last range 3,000 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsubmerging. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope feather sighted east. 8 miles.
Bloodhound,
from
this is
convoy.
Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing. 041. Range 1,000 yards. From Bloodhound.
41. Aye, sir.
Ouais, c'est bon, je suis en standard.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing. 038. Range 700 yards. From Bloodhound.
Course 038. Aye, sir.
Après, moi, je voulais commencer deux carrières simultanées sur Rise of Light et
Bloodhound,
Stormwick,
this
mais
is Hockey.
si
Hockey
c'est
now
comme
has
ça,
sonar contact. Able. Bearing.
je commence par Rise of Light, puis
034.
Stormwick, ça
Range
va
400
revenir après.
yards.
Hein.
From Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 124. Range 2,200 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 132. Range 2,200 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge. Port lookout. Warship. CBDR. Bearing
All engines
0
Qu'est-ce
1
qu'il fout là, ce con?
9. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Paradise Blossom is sinking.
Pas
Bloodhound,
vrai,
this is
qu'est-ce qu'il
Hockey.
fait là,
Hockey now has
lui?
sonar contact. Able. Bearing 217. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound. New course 217. Course 217. Aye, sir.
Il est où qui là? C'est pas vrai.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 213. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
We've lost Paradise Blossom. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object, 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing.
2, 1, 2. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 205. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 075. Range.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 142. Last range 2,000 yards.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to station. Bearing 0. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 192. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 064. Range 2,000 yards from guide.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to station bearing 064. Range to 1,000 yards from guide.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 144. Range 2,300 yards.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed
Combat
to engage
sonar. Contact.
Baker.
Baker. Now bears 142. Range 2,400 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 156. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Hockey engaging contact. Baker.
On va s'occuper de Baker parce que ça me saoule.
Bearing steady.
139.
New course 139. Course 139. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Able.
Roger. Hockey
On va
attacking
s'occuper de
contact.
Baker.
Able.
Changement de programme.
Combat sonar. Contact.
voilà.
Baker. Now bears 134. Range 2,300 yards. Bearing steady. 4. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last
C'est
bearing
vrai, c'est des bandes d'incapables.
134. Last range 2,100 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 129er. Range 2,000 yards. Contact. Baker now bears 127. Range 1,900 yards. New course 127. Course 127. Aye, sir. Contact. Baker now bears 124. Range 1,400 yards. 2-4. Course 124. Aye, sir. All engines ahead 1/3.
All
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 124. Last range 1,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope feather sighted. East, 7 miles from convoy.
Alors, tactique.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound.
Mais c'est pas
Maneuver to new
ça,
station.
Roger.
yeah.
Hockey maneuvering to new station.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Engaging sub.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to assigned station.
On
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Donc là, Abel et Baker ont été perdus, évidemment. Ah, peut-être que je devrais rapprocher Antler.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 075. Range 1,900 yards. From guide.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to station bearing 075. Range 1,900 yards. From guide.
Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 230. Range.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 230. Range. I designate contact Charlie. Time 3:53.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 325. Range 2,300 yards.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Mountie.
Lady Macbeth has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Lost contact. Able, last bearing 322. Last range 2,500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsided, northeast, 7 miles from convoy.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able, bearing 320. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound.
We've lost Lady Macbeth. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Roger.
Donc là,
Maple taking station.
bloodhound,
320.
this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighted, northeast, 7 miles from convoy.
Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 318. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound.
8. Course 3-1.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Rebel.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able, last known bearing 314. Range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound.
1-4. Course 3-1-4. Aye, sir. Maple reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighted, northeast, 7 miles from convoy.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Able, bearing 309. Range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 236. Last range 9,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 233. Range from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 303. Range 1,700 yards. Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 302. Last range 1,400 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 309. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 267. Range.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. bearing 267, range. I designate contact dog. Time 3:56.
Bloodhound, this is
You
Maple.
dug it.
Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 309, range 2,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Engaging sub.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 309, range 2,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Voilà.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 310, range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
310. Course 310. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 309, range 1,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Air support no longer available. Minimum fuel, returning to base.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker, bearing 109. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Maple taking station.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Dog.
Roger. Mounting. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 222. Range.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 307, range 1,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 222, range. I designate contact easy. Time 3:58.
Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 222. Last range 9,900 yards.
Sergeant Sullivan has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 104. Range 3,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 305, range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 104. Range 3,600 yards. I designate contact Fox. Time 3:58.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 300, range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
We've lost Sergeant Sullivan. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 289, range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 212. Range from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Dog.
Roger. Mounting engaging contact. Dog.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 239, range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Course 239. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 1. Fire 3. 9. Range 200 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bridge, poor lookout. Warship, CBDR. Bearing
1-3-3. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 104. Range 2,000 yards. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Baker, last known bearing 102. Range 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 074. Range 300 yards. Wake on right cut.
Surface radar has regained contact. Easy, bearing 216. Range.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 057. Range 400 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0
range 400 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing, 098. Last range, 1,700 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing, 087. Range, 1,700 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 032. Range 400 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 000.
Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 340. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 325. Range 200 yards. Wake on right cut.
Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing, 219er. Last range, 9,700 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object
Fire
1/2
two.
to the horizon. Bearing 083.
Fire three.
Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 221. Range 300 yards. Bearings drifting left.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing, 074. Last range, 1,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 164. Range 500 yards. Wake on right cut. Ready depth charges.
Lost contact. Dog, last bearing,
Quand il dit
230.
object veut
Last
horizon,
range,
il faut que je laisse le contrôle pour
8,800
tirer le
yards.
canon.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker, bearing 103. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 131. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 115. Range 400 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. Dog, bearing, 229. Range, 9,300 yards. From Bloodhound.
Roger. Maple engaged.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Baker, last known bearing 072. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 072. Range 300 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Bridge, poor lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 060.
Stand by to fire. Load illumination rounds. Illuminate. 1, 2, 8. Load point detonating rounds.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing, 233. Range, 9,500 yards. From Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 339. Range 100 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Bridge, poor lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 052.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 3. Fire 1. 9. Last range 100 yards. Fire 2.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing,
Fire 3.
1. Last range, 1,800 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing, 115. Range, 5,800 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 115. Range 5,800 yards. I designate contact George. Time
George est
4.
trop loin.
4.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Box, bearing, 108. Range, 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
All escorts. Contact Baker has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Congratulations to your crew.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Dog, oil slick sighted.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Able.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. Able.
Contact. George now bears 123. Range 5,800 yards.
2, 3. Aye, sir.
Contact. George now bears 123. 6. Range 5,700 yards.
Ouais, c'est vrai que tant que tous les sous-marins ne sont pas coulés, ben, hein, ça continue. Donc on va continuer.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Box, last known at bearing 138. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact George, now bears 129er. Range 5,200 yards.
9. Aye, sir.
Contact George, now bears 129er. Range 4,700 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick bearing 209. Bridge, starboard lookout. Warship, CBDR. Bearing 152. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Contact George, now bears 130. Range 4,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Box, unknown results.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Contact George, now bears
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Box, bearing 140. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able, bearing 225. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able, last known bearing 225. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact George, now bears 134. Range 3,400 yards.
Course 134. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Contact George, now bears 135. Range 3,000 yards.
3-5. Course 1. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact dog. Bearing 233. Range from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 213. Range from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Dog. Last known at bearing 234. Range from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able, unknown results.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
White Bear has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to new station.
Contact George, now bears 140. Range
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 215. Range from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able, bearing 256. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact
We've lost
George,
White
now
Bear.
bears
All ships. Maneuver to
142.
avoid.
Range 1,400
Bloodhound,
yards.
this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 217. Range from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact. Dog. Unknown results.
On va s'occuper de George.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie.
Lost contact. George, last bearing 142. Last range 1,300 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 148. Appears to be periscope feather.
Stand by to fire.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines
Fire.
ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire. Fire.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Fire.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Antler engaging. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 2, 2, 1. Range from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Charlie.
Roger. Mountie attacking contact. Charlie.
Ok, Belle ou Fox. Donc non, on peut aller sur Fox.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Fox, bearing 3, 3, 1. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
It's ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
New course. 3, 3, 1. Course 3, 3, 1. Aye, sir.
George. Fox.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Fox, bearing 3, 3, 0. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
3, 3, 0. Course 3, 3, 0. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Fox, bearing 3, 2, 2. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Fox, last known at bearing 3, 1, 8. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Maple maneuvering to station bearing 0, 7, 5. Range 2,000 yards from guide.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 2, 2, 1. Range from Bloodhound.
Par contre, ce que je reproche, c'est que le canon
Bloodhound,
il tient
this is
mal.
Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 2, 1, 9. Range from Bloodhound.
F et G. Ouais, ils ont perdu les contacts, évidemment. N'importe quoi.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to new station.
Donc F ou G. Or, les deux contacts sont perdus. Tant qu'il les retrouve. Hein. Maintenant, puis on va tirer dans le vide, on n'a pas le choix.
New course 3, 2, 2. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 3, 3, 2. Range 900 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 332. Range 900 yards. I designate contact. How? Time 4:14.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing 3, 3, 2. Last range 700 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 3, 3, 2. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 3, 3, 7. Appears to be periscope feather.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 0, 1, 8. Range 100 yards.
Roger. Maple attacking contact.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 1. How? Last bearing 0, 6. Fire 2. 5. Last range 100 yards.
Fire 5. Load illumination rounds.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 196. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 1, 4, 3. Range 2,500 yards.
Illuminate 3, 3, 6.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Donc là, contact perdu. George,
Contact
143.
George, now bears 1, forward, niner, range
Voilà.
2,900 yards.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Fox.
Roger. Maple engaging contact. Fox.
Contact
Bridge,
George,
port
now
lookout,
bears
warship,
1,
CBDR,
5,
bearing,
6,
1,
range 3,000 yards.
4.
All engines
Range
stop.
closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 209. Range from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 209. Range from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Ow.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. How? Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able, sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Contact George, now bears 1, 5, niner, range 2,900 yards.
All escorts.
Et voilà.
Contact Able has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Good job.
Bloodhound,
Bravo,
this is
Quel.
Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Contact George, now bears 1, 6, 1, range 3,000 yards.
Course 1, 6, 1. Aye, sir.
Contact George, now bears 1, 6, 2, range 3,000 yards.
Course 1, 6, 2. Aye, sir.
Contact George, now bears 1, 6, 4, range 2,900 yards.
Course 1, 6, 4. Aye, sir.
Isle de Canard has been torpedoed and is on fire.
Contact George, now bears 1, 6, 6, range 2,700 yards.
Course 1, 6, 6. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Fox, bearing 1, 5, 6, range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Ouais. Non, je peux pas. Il faut que j'aille
Contact George, now bears
We've lost
1,
Isle de Canard.
6,
All ships.
7,
Maneuver to
range
avoid.
2,600 yards.
7. Course 1, 6, 7. Aye, sir.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 1, 3, 3, range 7,200 yards.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fox. Bearing 0, 3, 4. Range 100 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 133. Range 7,200 yards. I designate contact. Item. Time. 4:19.
Marathon runner is sinking.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 0, 0, 8. Range 400 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing.
Fire
0, 0, 8.
Je sais plus qui
Last
je
range.
poursuis, moi.
Fire 2 yards.
We've lost Marathon runner. All ships.
Fire 3.
Maneuver to avoid.
Contact George, now bears 1, 6, niner, range 2,300 yards.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 217. Range from Bloodhound.
Contact George, now bears 1, 6, niner, range 2,200 yards. Lost contact. George, last bearing 1, 6, niner, last range 2,000 yards.
Non, le plus important, c'est de
Bloodhound, this
couler
is
les
Maple.
sous-marins.
Maple lost contact. Box. Last known at bearing 359. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Attack inconclusive. Contact loss. Attempting to re-establish contact.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Charlie.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Charlie.
Voilà ce qu'il faut sauver des...
Surface
des
radar has
naufragés.
regained contact. George, bearing 169er, range 1,400 yards. Contact George now bears 169er, range 1,300 yards.
Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
African treasure has been torpedoed and is on fire.
New course 169.
Course 169.
Aye, sir.
Contact George now bears 168, range 1,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Box. Unknown results.
We've lost African treasure. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Contact George.
Bloodhound, this is
now
Hockey.
bears
Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing. 351. Range 3,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Peking Dowager has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Non, on peut pas tout
Contact
sauver, hein.
George now bears 166, range 1,000 yards.
6. Course 1-6.
Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 2, forward 2, range. Lost contact. George, last bearing
Ouais.
166, last range 900 yards.
We've lost Peking Dowager. All
Fire
ships. Maneuver to avoid.
C'est vraiment sans conviction.
Fire 2.
Starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon.
Fire 3.
167. Appears to be. Periscope feather. Bridge. Starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 167. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing. 352.
Fire.
Range 4,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire. Load point detonating rounds. Fire.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Ready depth charges.
Aye, sir.
Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 353. Range 4,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Alors, contact perdu.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Box. Bearing 358. Range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 233. Range 9,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact item now bears 0, forward 9er, range 2,200 yards.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
On va s'occuper d'Item.
Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 2, forward 1, last range.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 235. Range 9,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact item now bears 0, forward 1, range 2,100 yards.
New course 041.
Course 041.
Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Box. Last known at bearing 354. Range 4,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact item now bears 028. Range 1,900 yards.
8.
Course 028. Aye, sir.
Contact item now bears 017. Range 1,700 yards.
Course 017. Aye, sir.
Contact item now bears 008. Range 1,400 yards.
08. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Box. Unknown results.
Ouais, apparemment, il a raté Fox.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing. 344. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact item now bears 359er. Range 1,300 yards.
Course 359. Aye, sir.
Contact item now bears 352. Range 1,100 yards.
Course 352. Aye, sir.
On va dépasser 1 heure. Et là, il y a trop de sous-marins.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 232. Range from Bloodhound.
Lost contact item last bearing
Hey.
352. Last range 1,000 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. How? Debris sighted.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 350. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 350. Appears to be periscope feather.
Stand by to fire.
Ouais, bon, il n'y a rien. Alors,
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 358. Range 100 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 228. Range from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Item. Last bearing 358. Last range 100 yards.
Roger. Maple searching. Marathon runner. Position for survivors. Bearing 006.
Fire 1.
Range 3,000 yards from guide.
Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Fire shallow
je vais
pattern.
le faire n'importe comment là. Ah, ils ont perdu les contacts évidemment. Comme par hasard. Pourquoi je
Bloodhound,
devrais...
this is
pourquoi je
Mountie.
suis pas
Mountie
étonné?
made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie. Unknown results.
Donc c'est I ou G. Mais tous les contacts sont perdus. Donc... là, on va aller chez Georges. 166.
New course. 166.
Course 166. Aye, sir.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 190. Range 4,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy.
Voilà.
Unknown results.
Contact George now bears 191. Range 4,400 yards.
Course 191. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Contact George now bears 194. Range 4,700 yards.
New course. 194.
Course
L'idée c'est que
194. Aye, sir.
je fasse un peu de bataille terrestre, un peu de bataille navale un peu comme là, hein, chez le Thunder 3 destroyer et un peu de combat aérien, quoi. Rise of Light, Stormovie.
Contact George now bears 195, range 4,700 yards.
195. Aye, sir.
Contact George now bears 193, range 4,500 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 195, range 6,200 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 195. Range 6,200 yards. I designate contact. Jig. Time 4:32.
Western Hemisphere has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from African Treasure. Bearing 239. Range 7,300 yards. From guide.
Roger. Mountie searching. African treasure. Position for survivors. Bearing 239. Range 7,300 yards. From guide.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
We've lost Western Hemisphere. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Contact George now bears 187, range 4,100 yards.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Jig.
Roger. Mountie attacking contact. Jig.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
Contact George now bears 184, range 3,800 yards.
Course 184. Aye, sir.
Ouais.
Contact George now
Je peux
bears
déjà avoir Rise of Light, mais c'est
1-8.
déjà
Lost
ça.
contact. Jig. Last bearing 187. Last range 4,500 yards.
Moi j'espère d'ici Noël finir Destroyer pour commencer en janvier.
Contact George now
comment ça
bears
s'appelle, American
177. Range
et faire une petite
3,300
démonstration,
yards.
une petite vidéo découverte sur Rise of Light le 25 décembre quoi.
Contact George now bears 172. Range 2,900 yards.
Course 172. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Item bearing 015. Range 1,800 yards.
Hockey picking up survivors from Isle de Canard.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Hockey finished.
Combat sonar. Contact. Item now bears 013. Range 2,100 yards. Contact decreasing depth. New course 013. Course 0. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Item. Last bearing 0. Fire 1. 3. Last range 1,900 yards. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fire 3. Bearing 011. Range 2,300 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Contact George now bears 157. Range 2,000.
Strong propeller noise.
157. Aye, sir.
Là je sais pas
Contact George now bears
qu'est-ce que je dois couler.
155. Range
C'est sur
2,100 yards.
55. Aye, sir.
Bearing steady. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Contact George now bears 152. Range 1,000.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 351. Range 4,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. George, last bearing 152. Last range 1,600 yards.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 215. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing 350. Range 4,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Strong propeller noise.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to new station.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Item.
Roger.
L'expert
Maple engaging contact. Item.
Hockey.
Estimated
this is
depth,
Bloodhound.
medium.
Proceed to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging. Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Marathon Runner. Bearing 3.
Bearing steady.
4. Range 800 yards from guide.
Roger. Antler searching. Western Hemisphere. Position for survivors. Bearing 259. Range 4,800 yards from guide.
Là, je sais pas c'est quoi les priorités là. Est-ce que c'est couler du sous-marin? Tout est perdu. Là.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Item. Last bearing 352. Last range 3,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Item. Bearing 349. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. How? Bearing 342. Range 5,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Item. Bearing 346. Range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
New course 345. Course 345. Aye, sir.
Je pense pas que
Bloodhound,
j'attaque le
this is
bon
Maple.
contact.
Maple now has sonar contact. Item. Bearing 342. Range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
New course 342. Course 342. Aye, sir.
Parce que j'ai... Ah, contact radar.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing 341. Last range 4,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Item. Bearing 342. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. How?
Roger. Hockey attacking contact. How?
Est-ce que F...
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Item. Last known at bearing 343. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 192. Range 1,800 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 233. Range.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 233. Range. I designate contact. King. Time 4:39.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 340. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Item. Bearing 348. Range 2,600 yards.
Contact. George now bears 175. Range 2,005. Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 244. Range.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Item. Last bearing 354. Last range 2,500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Item. Bearing 355. Range 2,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Easy, bearing 255. Range.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Item.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Jake. Bearing
05, range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Ok.
Contact George now bears 173, range 2,400 yards.
Parce qu'au bout de 2 heures, ma caméra
Contact
se
George
coupe
now
aussi.
bears
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Énervant.
Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing.
Avec
3
la bande
5
capable.
0. Range
Quoi?
4,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. How? Bearing 350. Range
C'est vrai, pourquoi
4,200 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship,
C'est
CBDR.
maintenant
Bearing
le
205.
signal.
Range closing
Putain,
quickly.
j'en ai
I
marre,
say
moi.
again, CBDR.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing 350. Last range 3,900 yards. Contact George now bears 180. Range 2,000. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 245. Last range 9,900 yards. Contact George now bears 186. Range 2,200 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 154. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Contact George now bears 191. Range 2,000.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 351. Range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Putain, il nous a fait faire du temps, ce con. Merde.
Contact George now bears 197. Range 2,300 yards.
9-7. Aye, sir.
Contact George now bears 203. Range 2,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Item. Last known at bearing 359. Range 4,300 yards from Bloodhound.
C'est bon, je suis bien sur George.
Contact George now bears 211. Range 1,900 yards.
2-1-1. Aye, sir.
Contact George now bears 219er. Range 1,600 yards.
1-9. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Item. Unknown results.
Contact George now bears 230. Range 1,000.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 253. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il me
All engines
gonfle.
ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Contact George now bears 245. Range 1,100 yards.
C'est vrai, quoi.
Lost contact George. Last
Ouais,
bearing
tu m'étonnes, il y en a
245.
partout.
Last range
Claire.
1,000 yards.
Merde.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing 005. Range 6,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 005. Range 6,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing 005. Range 6,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Antler picking up survivors from Western Hemisphere. Antler finished picking up survivors from Western Hemisphere.
Stand by to fire. Fire.
this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. How? Unknown results.
Bon.
Surface radar has regained contact. Charlie, bearing 238. Range 7,800 yards.
Ouais, alors Georges s'est perdu.
Antler, reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Marathon Runner, bearing 053, range 2,800 yards. From guide.
Roger. Maple searching. Peking Dowager. Position for survivors bearing 0.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 007. Range 6,000 yards. From Bloodhound.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed
Bridge,
to engage
4
contact.
lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 049. Appears to be periscope feather.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. How?
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Stand by to fire.
Mississippi Delta has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Rudder 20 degrees right. Rudder 20 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Et pourquoi il n'a rien dit l'autre? Là, j'ai un truc devant le nez.
Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
We've lost Mississippi Delta. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 268. Range.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Item.
Roger. Maple engaging contact. Item.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Fox.
Roger.
Je crois
Hockey
que le plus
attacking
urgent, c'est
contact.
de couler des
Bloodhound, this is
sous-marins.
Maple. Maple regain contact. Item. Bearing
Les naufragés peuvent se
013.
débrouiller, je
Range
pense.
6,100 yards. From Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing 010. Range 6,600 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Fox, bearing 007. Range 6,600 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Fox, last known bearing 008. Range 7,000 yards. From Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Jake, bearing 031. Range 1,800 yards. From Bloodhound. Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 343. Range 1,600 yards. Lost contact. George, last bearing 343. Last range 1,400 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Jake, bearing 025. Range 2,100 yards. From Bloodhound.
Attends, il y a un problème là.
Bridge, poor lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR, bearing 049.
Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. George, bearing 335. Range 1,800 yards. From Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Fox, unknown results.
Attends, on va essayer d'attaquer Jig.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Jake, bearing 018. Range 1,800 yards. From Bloodhound.
Georges ou
Maple,
Jig.
this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Peking Dowager. Bearing 071. Range 3,400 yards. From guide.
Roger, Bloodhound. This is Maple. Maple lost contact. Items. Last known at bearing 0, 1, 1. Range 6,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. George, bearing 328. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Jake, last known at bearing 018. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. George, bearing 327. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. George, last known at bearing 327. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained.
We have fought valiantly, but the convoy has suffered heavy losses. We cannot continue to endure these heavy losses.
T'as vu tous les sous-marins là? Vous avez vu tous les sous-marins? On peut faire quoi là? Non. Encore avant notre demi-heure, ça me tombe là. Sous, défaite mineure, ça me dégoûte. Bon.
This encounter could have gone much worse, but with our combined effort, we managed to repel the enemy. I could see the tide of the Battle of the Atlantic turning in our favor. We are still getting hit, but not as bad as the first year of the war. It looks like the Germans have the advantage. We will need to work on our tactics and coordination if we want to send more of their boats to the bottom. Fate threw everything but the kitchen sink at us, but we kept fighting and prevailed. I'm not entirely happy with our performance, but we'll work out the kinks. And now, to make matters worse, sea ice, just what we needed. With the added threat of hitting an iceberg, the dance of death with the U-boats will be even more thrilling than usual.
J'espère qu'il ne tourne pas en rond ce jeu. J'espère qu'il avance. Hein. Apparemment oui. Hein. Bon, on va bientôt s'arrêter et arrêter la vidéo. Hein. Le temps qu'il présente la nouvelle bataille. Donc voilà, qu'est-ce que vous préférez? Ultimate General Civil War, Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail ou Ultimate General American Revolution? Voilà. Qu'est-ce que vous préférez voir? Parce que j'espère pouvoir finir la
All
campagne de
ships,
destroyer.
ice has been spotted. Maintain ice lookouts. Break formation is authorized.
Une vidéo découverte sur Rise of Light pendant la période de Noël et en janvier. Voilà, je commence une autre campagne.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 004. Range 4,600 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 004. Range 4,600 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time 14:06.
Contact able now bears 002. Range.
Lookouts. Anything at 002.
I see nothing. Bearing 002.
Radio, Captain. Send a report to Convoy Commodore. Jansen has unknown contact on radar. Front of the convoy.
Contact able coming in much more strongly. I evaluate as a definite contact. Contact able now bears 359er. Range
Captain I.
4,100 yards.
Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Contact able
Stern depth charts detail manned and ready. Main battery reports manned and ready. Engineering officer watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Bon bah voilà. Bon bah voilà, j'espère que vous avez aimé cette vidéo, hein. Mettez le petit pouce bleu, mettez le commentaire qui fait plaisir, abonnez-vous à la chaîne, et puis nous nous retrouverons bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo sur le jeu Destroyer The U-Boat Hunter. D'ici là, portez-vous bien, ciao à tous.